of what is going on. What do you make of what is going on? You know, former Governor Bola Tinubu, who is President Bola Tinubu at the moment. You've worn the similar shoes with him. A former governor, he's a former governor. So, and you wonder that he has the capacity, don't you think, that those who make reference to what he did in Lagos, and that those who think, oh, he has what it takes to be able to change Nigeria situation around. How are you having a doubt about his capacity?
I know Tinubu very, very well. I knew him when he was under SDP, when I was then the secretary of the party. I also knew him as governor of Lagos, when I was foreign minister. We've been to him, and we know him very, very well. And I know his capacity. I know what he can do. I know what he cannot do. Luckily today, you know, he is there on top of the country because he never built Lagos. Lagos was built by Nigerian sources, Nigerian money. I mean, the port, the airport, the bridges. I mean, he never built Lagos, and the economy was created by the Nigerian government for him to benefit from. So when you say he built Lagos, he never built Lagos. He never did. He is not like here. He's not the president. But what you know, because I know him, he knows me very, very well. We know where we can deal with him in terms of understanding his failures. We know that.
But, I mean, is there something you think this government is doing wrong? And how do we get it right?
The government is doing almost everything wrong. Everything wrong. Because
for example, and I like to, you're an elder statesman of some sort. So I like your view on how we need to move forward, Governor Lamido. You need to be able to give us your views on if they're doing everything right. What can they do to get it right? We need to get things right as a people, isn't it?
You see, I don't know, talk politics. As political politician, you know, when you appeal to a government and then the personality, then I become very, very personal. To me, you know, APC from the very beginning, I said, so you know, it's not a political party for Nigeria. Their unity in 2014 was simply to grab power and appropriate it. And we're not seeing the result. We're not seeing it. Therefore, the failure of APC today, led by Tinubu as the president of Nigeria, is something known to each and every Nigerian in all sectors. In all sectors. So what do you want to hear from me again? You know, but then it's what to bring solutions, you know, that we get a political party, PDP, you know, properly reconstituted, properly reconciled, so they will be able to take over power because Nigerians are now waiting for PDP. They are waiting for PDP. I've been talking to people in Nigeria. They've been calling me. I know their feeling. I know what they want.
But Governor Lamido, there are those who disagree with you.
Fine. I mean, that's
the class of politicians.
That's democracy. Wait. You see, what I'm saying is not sacrosanct. You know, people are free to say, no, I don't believe you, Lamido. But people in APC now, even though we're failing, they say they're doing very well. Isn't it so? Disagree with me is not a crime. It's simply part of their right to disagree with me, even though they know that they are wrong in that disagreement. They are very, very wrong because they know they're going through.
Well, and the reason why I'm saying this, there are those who will hang, not in literal form, some of those of you who are the class of politicians that we've had in the last 20, 25 years. There are those who blame some of you for the kind of Nigeria that we have today. There are those who will say, some of you had the chance of changing Nigeria around, and you did not. But the question is, the Nigeria that we all want.
I said so. I said so. You know, I said so from the very beginning that you know those of us who, I mean, when PDP came to power in 1999, and for them who've been there for 6 years through Obasanjo, Erodo, and Jonathan, a number of mistakes were made. We became deluded by power. We made so many mistakes. Therefore, that's why we're having this kind of consequences of suffering today under APC. So, what is it? We have to go back and say, why have we gone wrong? Let's come together first, go to Nigeria, and then. Have
you realized that, Governor Lamido? Have you realized what you have done wrong as a class of politician? Because the political elite are being blamed for the problems of Nigeria today, which you are a chief, you are a part of them.
I have been saying, so you see, for instance, you know, a party which made you a governor, dignified you and honored you. You left that party and went to join opposition to destroy your own party. Is that something new? Is that news? It's happened in Nigeria, isn't it? So we all knew what we did wrong. If those who went to betray PDP had remained PDP, had been more patient and more tolerant and more patriotic and more caring and more concerned, I mean, there will be no APC government. So we know our failure, we know what went wrong. We know it. We're not hiding it.
No, I'm asking if you can tell us, what did you do wrong?
You mean Sule Lamido or the party?
No, I'm talking about your class of politicians. You said you've looked at the past and you are looking at what you have done wrong.
But then I told you that, look, Sean, I don't want to be very, very personal, but I said, look, there are people who are honored by the party called PDP in 1999 to 2015, who are made presidents, vice president and governors, senators and ministers, all right, who abandoned the party and became the cause of the party. Now, if those people had stayed in the party, have done what was right as leaders, because a leader should be able to be a kind of reference point, should be somebody who should be inspiring others to follow, do the right thing. So they know people can take their own bearing from him. So we did a number of things wrong as leaders of the party, as those who are honored by the party, and that's why we're today in this kind of status. So that, we'll all come back and forgive each other for our wrong, and then and then come back and restore our trust, our unity, our understanding, and our common vision for Nigeria, and then work for Nigeria. That's what I'm saying. When you say I have to say must aim or must be,
there is a problem here.
Yeah.
If you within
it's your problem. It's your problem. It's your problem. It's your problem.
So what I'm
it's your problem,
yeah, no, what I'm saying is there is one thing for you to forgive yourselves within your group. It's another thing for the Nigerian people to forgive your group as politicians. So the question I'm asking is, can you describe to us, Governor Lamido, tonight,
what I'm saying,
of leader?
What I'm saying? No.
Yeah, just
Nigeria are not here a conversation. They are hearing you. They are hearing me. They hear what you are saying, they hear what I'm saying. So let them decide what we are saying, and then from there take their own direction, take their own cue. I mean, you cannot be the chief advocate of Nigeria. You can't be the chief advocate. You can't be. And you don't also get me programmed to simply answer the way you wish me to answer. I'm not a machine which you are going to manipulate. And they also say so. I say that. I will not say what you want here.
So let me ask you quickly, sir. Yes. Can you describe for us? Since you disagree with the leadership of Bola Tinubu and the APC at the moment, and you think that you are bringing up an alternative ahead of 2027, can you describe the kind of leader that Nigeria needs going forward?
Again, let me remind you, I have never from day one agreed with Tinubu. I never agreed with him. I'm not part of those who brought him into what he says. Therefore, asking me whether it doesn't even arrive, because from the very beginning, I know, the party he was leading under Buhari and the other was not a party for Nigeria. It was a party simply for personal achievement of their own interests, which they have achieved, Buhari and Tinubu. So I was never part of them. So why asking me now? I was never part of Tinubu and Buhari.
No, I'm asking about your own plan and strategy. You are looking for you are working together with some of your friends and partners ahead of 2027, and you say you are working in the PDP to reform things and forgive yourselves within your
okay, fine.
But the question is that what kind of leader are you trying to put together to put forward to Nigerians?
Try and be patient enough. We are now working very well. We are working very, very hard. Be patient. Wait for the outcome. If you ask me to anticipate, or you are trying to anticipate, it can't work. We are working with it's a process which we have to manage before we get there. So not so anticipating. Just keep on praying for us and hoping that we are doing this for Nigeria. That's all.
Maybe it's going to be Sule Lamido 2027. Could it be?
Hello?
I'm saying it could simply be Sule Lamido. We might just have the answer